Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your host, I'm your Chief Gihareh. And so on Tangential Thoughts Chat Show, we like to read the energy, read the room, see what frequencies are going to come up throughout the day and how we can best navigate it. As always, Tangential Thoughts is a guided journal that you can purchase on Amazon. It's filled with quotes. Some of the quotes you heard before, some I heard in conversation. And then it has a quote, my response to the quote, but it also gives you a chance to journal and document your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions as well. And so the goal is that maybe one day we can get together. I can take a Polaroid in your book, take a Polaroid in my book. We can exchange books. You can sign my book, I'll sign yours, and we can just document our experience together so we can always capture our memory together. So Tangential Thoughts is a guided journal that you can purchase on Amazon. If you are a returning subscriber, then thank you so much for your continued love and support. If you are a new viewer, then I would say consider subscribing. Looking through the channel because it's a lot of content, it's a ton of playlists, and I think that you'll find something that you're either interested in or that you didn't even know that you was interested in. And so definitely peruse through, leave some likes, leave some comments, share some abundance. It is always appreciated. It's always appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. Starting off with the Archeo deck. And the Archeo deck is archetypes because there's different parts of you. They like to always call people schizophrenic and all this other stuff, but you have different personalities. You have different parts of you that will best serve you at certain times. And so it's up to you and your power. Thank you so much for the like. I thank you. I appreciate you for that. It's always up to you to step into your power and to say, you know what? I need this part of me to show up today. I need this part of me is going to help me get through this moment. I'm going through something right now. I need the courageous part. I need that lion part of me to show up today. Or, man, I know that I'm being really aggressive. I may need a softer energy. And so I might need that sage. I might need to pull a rabbit out of my hat. I need to be creative today. There's different parts of you. And so we start with the Archeo deck. And see which parts of ourselves will best serve us as we encounter the energy and frequencies throughout the day. Alright, so which parts of us will best serve us as we move throughout today? Which parts of us need to show up today? First card we have, lovely, is the Midwife card. Now the Midwife is a card of ancestral feminine knowledge and wisdom. And as you see, there's a baby here. The midwife, it takes the mundane, the normal creativity part, and it gives birth to your creative thought. It's no more, it's full on expression here. And so like, to just say how I'm resonating with it today, I went beyond just cutting my shirt, you know what I'm saying? Going beyond just cutting it. So you can see the cuts. But then I'm on some stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm a pyromaniac. I've been burning stuff. So I decided to go ahead and I burnt the shirt today. You feel me? I decided to go ahead and burn the shirt. And so I burned the ends of it. And so that's like, I'm taking, what's up, Bandit? What's up, spiritual bandit? And so that's how we coming in today. That's how we starting off. And so if you haven't been in, tapping in, tuning in, you new to the Jane, you new to the channel, we are spiritual bandits because we do what? We take our abundance. We don't ask nobody for nothing. And when they ask how you doing, they already know that triggers me. When somebody asks me how I'm doing, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm strong, I'm whole, I'm perfect, I'm powerful, I'm loving, I'm happy, I'm harmonious. I'm loving that. What's up, Yara? It's good to see you. Yara tapped in last night. She's tapping in again in this morning. So I'm loving the consistency and the energy and the loyalty. You are so appreciated. You are so appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, like I said, today I was on some cut the shirt, burnt the shirt. I took my knife, stabbed the tree. You know what I'm saying? I hugged the tree later. It was a sycamore tree. I hugged the tree. And this is that card of giving birth to your creative thought, turning your normal language into poetry. Looking at math as patterns. It's like taking it on, you know what I'm saying? Taking on that and it's like making it super creative. Taking the normal parts of it and turning it all the way up. Even like you see me now today. I went to my storage unit. I went to my storage unit to drop off the MacBook because I'm tired of carrying the MacBook around. I was like, yeah, man, somebody come into this car. I don't want them coming up with a MacBook. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me put this MacBook in storage so it ain't on my person. Then I'm looking at my I got like 5 different pair of glasses. But I opened one of them, I'm like, the shades. I put the shades on, like, ain't they prescription? I forgot I had these shades. I said, hell yeah, I'm Ray Charles to the bullshit. I said, I'm not looking at nothing. I ain't looking at nobody for nothing now. You know what I'm saying? I already know. It's just like, they you know what I'm saying? You see somebody with a shirt that's all, you know what I'm saying, that's mad cut up, a shirt that's burnt, wearing a bandana, walking around with my dog. Yeah, I look, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna look at y'all. Not even that. Even if I was looking at you, I don't even want to let you know. I'm not even trying to make a glance that way. You feel me? Come on now. So, first card is a midwife card, but you know what I'm saying? It's like being creative and just running with the energy. I'm at the park working out. They had the mad stuff out there I can work out on. I said, oh snap, I'm about to work out in this bitch. I was up there doing sit-ups and pull-ups and all that shit. Just because it was there. I went to a new park. I'm at a new park now. This park lit as shit. I don't know if you can tell. It's a fireplace right there. It's a fireplace right there, and they got places where you can. And it's a recycle. That blue thing right there is for them for people to put pizza boxes in. I said, damn, this part lit as shit. It's just small. The only thing wrong with this part right now is it's small, and it's also a stage. It's also a stage, and you see me. I will be on some stuff like I'll have a whole show out this day. It's at the park. I have a show for free. All right, boy, get me to going. It's a whole stage out here. I will get on that stage and tell people to pull up. And I'm like, yeah, yo, I'm just gonna have a whole freestyle open mic night. What's up? What y'all trying to do? The next card is the Fatalis. The next card is the Fatalis. The reasons why I love this card. You see how big she is, and you see how small they are. And what is she? Ray Charles to it. She's blindfolded. She's blindfolded, and these people out here turning the wheel. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, this and third, get her off her path. But what is she doing? She's still taking one step at a time, trusting her own natural abilities. She can't see. She don't know what's going on. She don't really know what's going on, but what is she doing? She's just putting one step in front of the other. One foot in front of the other, and just keep going. She's blindfolded. She can't even see all the people on the outside trying to, you know what I'm saying, alter her path. And you know what I'm saying, that's one thing I've been big on, trying to get people to just understand, like, you're not more powerful than God. So why are you trying to do things to throw somebody off that path to try to, you know what I'm saying, mess up their abundance? God has blessed an abundance over, you know what I'm saying, your life. And it's like, what do y'all really think the gossiping? Do y'all really think these transgressions, the backstabbing, you really think that's going to stop the abundance that God has placed and assigned to somebody? But you know what you are doing? You're messing out with your own abundance. You're tripping up your own, you know what I'm saying? God looking at you like, man, I had this abundance for you. I was trying to gift you with something. But you over here, let me just go on and take that off the show. I got somebody who's gonna use that for better, for the good, for the kingdom. Alright, so got the midwife card. Next we had the Fatalis card, a card of still moving forward, regardless of what's going on outside. And then we got one more for us. And it's been on some stuff like, when I said I had made a new post, and all of a sudden it just hit me because it said, yesterday the question came out, what's up, Toya? Toya. What's up, Toya? How you feeling? Matter of fact, what's up, Bandit? You gotta understand, you tapping in, tune into the channel. We spiritual Bandit. So get comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? We take our abundance, we move just like that. But yeah, the Archeo deck it got some good, you know what I'm saying, parts to you, and it got some good messages. And so sometimes if you picking up on something, sometimes that's what you need to do. So like I got on some stuff because the reading yesterday said, do something. What could you do today, this week, or this month that's unexpected? I made all my little posts and whatnot. I drew a picture. I got some feathers, lit those feathers and tissue on fire. I posted that jump, but then I was like, you know what? Because I've been blocking people. I'm like, I have like 20 things in my story. I'm like, how you go through my whole story and you don't follow me and you don't like nothing? But it's 20 things. It's a lot of stuff to get through, but you don't want this whole thing. So I know for the fact that what I'm showing is interesting and entertaining, but you're not engaging, that's stalkerish. I'm blocking you. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? Great afternoon. It's a great afternoon. But yeah, the question yesterday was, what could you do today, this week, or this month that's unexpected? I was like, you know what? Y'all not gonna find me. I mean, I'm just deactivating my stuff again. So I deactivated my social and my personal again. I did it the week before, and I don't think they expect me to do it again. Yeah, I do it again. Like, do you really think I care about, you know what I'm saying? What do I need? I need people who actually gonna be loyal, who want to support, who want to engage. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? You see me on the come up. And they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? I post something weak, they're gonna start liking that. Bitch, when I do something great, share that shit. But you know that shit is great. You know that's an abundance right there. You like, nah, you know what I'm saying? To see if I'm gonna get off my path. Hell no, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep creating. Can't stop me. Next one we got popping up is the eccentric card. Now with the eccentric card, this is the card of, it's not that we above the law. It's not that the rules don't apply to us. Matter of fact, it is. It's not that we're above the rules, that, you know what I'm saying? They there, but for right now, they don't apply to us. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about, I'm at the park right now just being done low. If this is my abundance, if this right here makes me happy, this makes me cool, this makes me feel good, why would I stop doing this because of what somebody gonna walk past and think and say? That's for them. I may never see the person again. So why do I care what they say? Why do I care how they, what? And that's what came up the other day. Like somebody else's opinion has no bearing on my character. God already established me. That's what Dion said. Dion said, why would I care about somebody else's opinion? God already established who I am. So forget what they say. Then we got the eccentric card popping up. That's the card of embracing your weirdness. You see how I got this, you got this peanut helmet on and riding on the motorcycle with the handlebars down, I was like, yeah, it's this weirdness about us. It's something different about you. I'm me, you. My truth ain't your truth, and that's just as true as it is. Let it be, Dr. Seuss. All right, boom. So those are the three for us. Embracing our weirdness and what makes us different. Keep moving, taking one step at a time, even if you can't see. Well, all these little people out here, because that's what they are, little. Their egos, small as shit. Our ego, big as hell. Yeah, I got a big head. And then also giving birth to our creative thought. You know what I'm saying? It's taking it a step further. Yeah, I could do this bit and be creative, but I'm gonna do this right here too. I'm putting everything together. I've been cutting stuff up. I've been lighting stuff on fire. I cut it up and lit it on fire. It's like put it all together. Let's put it all together here. All right. Now the next 6 cards are going to be external influences and factors. And I'll run through these. The next 6 cards are external influences and factors. The next 6. But those first 3 are for us. That's the energy that we should be embodying. That first 3 is for us. And so I kind of keep repeating it to myself because I always like, okay, what was for me? What energy should I be embodying for today? Whenever I'm at a moment, I'm just walking around like, oh yeah, I'm embracing this, right? I'm embracing my weirdness. You know what I'm saying? just keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what's going on with anybody saying or thinking, trying to project onto us, and I'm just being creative in the moment. And so I know I still got to edit my video up today. So once I get up, I'm probably just get 2 minutes, on some shade. I'll probably stay right here, just post up, edit my video, and go from there. Next 6 cards are external influences and factors. We have the Wanderer. Now, if you let him take you, he'll take you far. You know what I'm saying? And just embracing the energies. I always tell them this is that fireside, that fireside chat, making some s'mores, you know what I'm saying? Laughing, joking, giggling, telling those stories. You know what I'm saying? The traumas, letting that go. The good ones, the highlights, those travels, you know what I'm saying? Those travel instances, those favorite destinations. Just, you know what I'm saying? Living with your dreams. But it's that wanderer card, just going along with the energy. So like today, I went to one park, and I usually be at one of the bathrooms. The bathroom was locked, so I'm like, man, wandered off to the bathroom. Like, oh, this bathroom right here is even better. It's secluded in the back, anyway here. Boom, brush my teeth, get that there, boom, boom. Then I go from that part to I went to the thing to drop off the storage stuff in the storage unit. And then after that, I said, let's go to a new part today, just cause I got some gas. So I went to the other part. That part was fun. It was cool, but it didn't have no electricity. So I was up there on the jungle gym, playing on the monkey bars and doing all that stuff. And then I'm like, well, ain't no electricity, so I can't stay here. And then I came to this part. Now I like this part. It's just small. Like if I stand at the corner over there, I can see the whole park. That's the only thing I like about this park. But I'm just wandering and just going along with the energy. I don't know what that means. B-I-G-O. I thought you said bingo. B-I-N-G-O and bingo. What's bingo? What's bingo? Bingo. Buy one, get one free. What's bingo? I don't know what that is. But it's the reason that you're talking to me, and that's the reason that you just put that up there. So I'm very curious as to what it is. Could you tell me? It might be something that will be useful for me. Next card. We have the falcon. You send the bird up. The falcon scopes the ways of the land. It knows which direction to go. It knows where you should go. However, you're on the ground, so you still have to take the necessary steps to get to your destination. Your path is your only destination. Now we have the, is it just called Lion? Man, what is title for? Oh, it's the title for. Oh, there it is, right there. Now we have the Lion card popping up. Now the Lion card is about, the Lion protects from the use, misuse, and abuse, especially from authoritative and draconian rule. All right, so this is a card of protection, especially from oppressive people energies that, you know what I'm saying, that people just try to impress onto you. That doubt, that fear that somebody else has, like, hey man, I think I want to try this. I don't think you should do that. Huh? That doubt, that fear that's in somebody else, this is a protection from that. It's a live stream app, and you got extra phone. You can stream from both YouTube and Libra. I type so. If you got an extra phone, I have my iPad. So I'm gonna need to get that mobile. I'm gonna need to get that mobile hotspot. But why would I want to use Vivo? And the reason I'm saying that is because I tried StreamYard, and StreamYard pissed me off. Nah, StreamYard pissed me off. I tried it, it literally pissed me off. Like, people was up there trolling and doing some other stuff, and it was just weird energy, and I said, no, I'm not about to do that. And it didn't, and it was weird the way, because, like, to expand, okay. I'm going to look into it. As you can tell, we only got 2 more pages in the journal, man. It's only 2 more pages. This journal is full. This journal is full, my God. But I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. I wrote it so you can, so you know, I really wrote it. I'm gonna try that next. I'm gonna try Vigo next. So thank you, Toya. I appreciate you. No, I love your energy as well. I was already a subscriber. And you were a teacher. Damn. Damn. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and I left teaching. You know what I'm saying? I left teaching, and I've been on this way. This is our 5-week anniversary was on Tuesday. So that was 35 days, 36, 37. This is day 37. This is day 37. Just a tip, just want to throw it out there. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what do we have here. The Wanderer. If you let him take, you know what I'm saying, follow it and just see where it takes you. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? It is only, like you just said, it's only about expansion. That's all it is. It's only about expansion. I'll tell you my manifestation. I wrote it down here. It ain't even. Because I decided to go ahead and embrace that delusional energy. Just go ahead and embrace that delusional energy and just write down your manifestations. How perfect, how delusional can I be? How delusional can I be? I'm gonna make sure I show you. I wrote that joint down. If you could, I don't know, you probably won't be able to read it. Matter of fact, if I was to turn the camera around, then. If you're able to read that junk, it says, I will have over 10 million YouTube subscribers. I said by this time next year, I will have over 10 million YouTube subscribers. Boy, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Whatever I gotta do. Because that's the difference. That's the difference between me and somebody else. I'm really gonna take action. I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. To get to I'm taking the abundance. Come on. Chief Gihareh. Now you created a crazy ass jacket for me. Which jacket? Which jacket was it? Which jacket was it? Which jacket are you talking about? Because I've only painted one. Well, I painted one jacket for the first time outside at the park. That joint was mad cool. But if you talking about since then, which jacket you talking about, yo? All right, next card. The Alchemist. This is the card of using the resources, using the energy around you to create that perfect world. Next. Get specific. Get specific. I be painting mad stuff. I be painting my cars. I paint on motorcycles and stuff. Like, I haven't painted a jacket in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Except for that spot, the Miles Morales joint. Cousin's clothing is on. What's the name of the clothing? What was the design? I have one thing that's coming to mind, but I don't want to speak and misspeak. Next card we have is the Awakener. I always say it, well, every time I see the cards, it's the snooze you lose. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me, always reminds me of, it was back in 2019. 2019. Now, 2019 was a crazy year because that's when, you know what I'm saying, that's when COVID hit. And that's when I got back into it. Like I took a little break from the jump, but I had talking about crazy with jackets. I did it live. FTG. Oh! Wow! Now, yeah. That was when I first moved to Georgia. That jaunt was, oh my goodness. Yeah. Yo. That was a hard design to do. Like, it was a lot of details within that. I remember that. It was a lot in that, but I remember doing that and taking my time with that jump. And yeah, you're mad dope. You're mad dope. Cause I remember then y'all also sent some gear as well. And I think, damn, I think I sent me a hoodie. Damn. Damn, you just unlocked the memory with that. It's been a minute. Alright, yeah. The next card we got here is the Awakener. This card, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take action. This always reminds me of the Wiz, because the Wiz, you know, there's that lion, and with the lion, he had the lion was inside the statue, and then they had, I forgot what they did to really wake the lion up, but I just remember that the lion was in the statue and he'd get out, but even once he get out, he's still all scared and shit until later, I guess, he get his courage. All right, boom, boom, boom. I'm about to angle these up. Yeah, but that Jane took me a minute. It took me a minute, bro. It took me a minute to get that Jane. We got one more. We got one more card here. And last one is, all right. The healer's been popping up a lot lately. The healer has been popping up a lot lately, and so this is that card of whatever it is that you may need. But I think what popped up for me yesterday when I went back and read it again was about having, you know what I'm saying, just being able to rest. Yesterday, my head was in such a high space, my nose was just congested, and I was just trying to push through and keep doing art. And then after a while, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and just knock out. I went to Walmart, stole me some gummy worms, and just sat in the back of the car and went to sleep. And so, if you need to, slow down, rest. And I don't know why that card always escapes me, but I just want to read it quick. 49. She knows what you need and what you do not. She's always close by, but if you are unwell and continue to ignore her wise promptings, your pain will be exacerbated. Stepping through the ring of healing flame, she will enfold you in her arms to cauterize your wounds. Go to her, she will relieve you from your hurt. When you cannot sleep, she closes your eyes, and if you are prepared to listen, she will teach you how to let misfortune harmlessly pass by. And when the time comes to let go of your life and step into the fire ring, she will take your hand and accompany you. Yeah. So if you're ever going through something, whatever it is that you're going through, it is, sometimes it's like hard to do. But if you just take a moment, like, because definitely what I've been doing was, I got off this morning at 6, I haven't been asleep yet. Hey, so you don't want to ignore your body, but I mean, if there's a reason, if there's stuff that you had to just get done and things like that, that you just had to just make sure that you couldn't. But if you got energy, if you just get off work and you still like, man, why I got this energy? If there's somehow some way, see if there's a way that you can be creative. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one thing I've been stepping into. Like, if you got the energy, use it. You know what I'm saying? Use it. But when you see that your energy is low, just go ahead and rest for a bit. But with the healer popping up, it's a card of, even if you're uncertain or unsure about what's going on, especially if you're unwell, just take some time out to rest, for your body, to meditate, to just recuperate and receive some energy from the universe. You know what I'm saying? You talk all day, you put a lot of energy out. Meditate, get to yourself so that you can receive, rejuvenate yourself, rejuvenate your body. But if you are in a space where you like, I got this energy, or somebody says something to you that charges you up, that's energy that you follow. That's energy that you follow and you go with. I went to the gym after, full body, high intensity, I'm still. Hey, you rocking and rolling. Hey, because I was just like, damn, I just did this. And yes, you went to the gym, but that part was basically like a gym to me, because the first gym was in there was like, do some sit-ups here, and then the other gym had the monkey bars, and the other one had the stand-up, it had the mash it. So, yeah, and you still have some energy, man, it's that time to go ahead and be creative. Whatever it is, whether it's for the business, whether it's for, you know what I'm saying, you want to paint something, you want to go draw something, you want to write some poetry, you want to just journal, put some stuff down on paper, whatever it is. You just want to think about your manifestation, think about your future, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just give you some other stuff that might trigger something in you. I don't know what it is that you're passionate about, that you're creative about, but it's a reason that you still got some energy. And so, when you got that energy, you can use it to do something. Because there's going to be a time when you're like, you're going to wish you had the energy to do something. So, you keep going, keep going. I like what you got going on so far. All right, the Archeo deck is done. The Archeo deck is done. We're going to move to the OG deck next. OG deck. So then I'll just ask you though, because last night when I was doing the reading, the moon card comes out and it had some truth to it. At night, right before you go to sleep, that's like the most truest part of you. What you're feeling, what you're thinking, whatever it is, right before you go to sleep, those are the things that you truly desire. You're by yourself, and this energy, this feeling, this emotion comes up, this thought comes to you, and it's like, because then you start dreaming about it. It's always just a dream. What is that for you? Or has there been something on your mind that's just been like, you think about it right before you go to sleep, it just crosses your mind. Right before you go to sleep, just, I want to do this. I want to say this. I've been thinking about this a lot. So tell me what that is for you. The girl last night, she wanted to have a relationship with this guy that she knew for a long time. And I was like, what's stopping you? She said, distance and anxiety. Well, the distance was 2 hours. I said, that's a drive. Y'all can be halfway to the third. She said, yeah. The other part was in anxiety. I said, well, you can either, I said, what you need to go ahead and do is, and if you want to be slick about it, just say, hey, tell them, like, listen, do you ever see me more as a friend? More than a friend. Because, and that's all you need to do, because that way you ain't even put yourself out there that much, but you at least be able to read the room. But that right there, because she's like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to sleep on this tonight, I'm going to wake up and send that text, because it's on some, you wasting time. You going to die. And that's the shit that people, you can try not to think about it all you want, but you going to fucking die. So, would you rather, because all old people say is, the old people say, man, I wish I would have did this and said this. So, you got this one life, go ahead and get it out your chest and say, all right. And because it's going to save you time. Either 3 months are going to go by and you still going to be wrestling with anxiety saying, man, what if? Or you going to get this shit out the way, and it's from then on, because I've been in a relationship, and it's like, man, you get in a relationship sometimes, you're like, man, I wish we could have started this sooner. Or it's, thank you for telling me no, for giving me this rejection. Now I can move on with my life. It's gonna hurt for a little bit, a couple days, a week or so. Now that I get this on, now I can move forward. Now I can find me a new interest, find me that person who's actually gonna be interested in me, rather than wasting X amount of time or months in my life. So I want to know for you, right now for you, what's been on your mind, what's been in your heart, and what's been pressing for you. Whether it's something emotional, whether it's something creative, whether it's something business-like. What is it for you that has been like pressing you, like, man, I kind of want to do this or say this in my life? All right, so first card for us is the midwife card. That's the first energy that we need to embody. That's the first energy that we need to embody. First energy that we need to embody is the midwife card. That's the first energy frequency that we need to align ourselves to. That's going to best serve us for today. And so with the midwife card, why is the midwife card here? What is the advice for today? And what is the energy we should align ourselves to? What is the advice for today? And what is the energy we should align ourselves to? What is the advice for today? And what is the energy? What is the energy we should be embodying? Why is the midwife card here? Why is the midwife card here? We got the Eight of Pentacles popping up. Pentacles is Earth energy towards Virgo Capricorn, but this is physical. This is things that we can touch, feel, and really create. This is the card of hard work. That midwife card, you know what I'm saying? That's giving birth to your creative thought. It ain't just sitting up here no more. It's the time to put the work in. So we got the Eight of Pentacles popping up. All right. Why is the Fatalis card here? What is the energy that we should be embodying? We got a Court card coming up here. Now this could represent a person, it could represent us. What energy is it? Put it where it needs to go. And we don't focus on gender. It's just the energy that needs to be embodied or embraced, or may come up. Now this is coming up with the Fatalis card. All right, this is with the Fatalis card with the King of Cups. So this is water energy. This is what's our heart. You know what I'm saying? And moving forward, taking action with that. We got a King of Cups. This is sensible. This is reliable. This is honorable. Moving with intention for our heart. You know what I'm saying? In relationships here. And with that, the king is sitting, he's sitting proud. He's sitting on that throne. He ain't the little, you know what I'm saying? And you got to talk about him like that. Because if you really want to treat it like a chessboard, it's pawns out here. Everybody's not a king. Everybody's not a queen. There's a difference. If we see the difference in the lives that we live. So we got the King of Cups popping up, and we got this Eight of Pentacles. Eight is a number for karma is king. 8 is that cyclic number. And so that is abundance right there. I broke up with my boyfriend a month ago. Bet. That's lit. You broke up with him, that's lit. Because that was, if it was going to end, it was always going to end. It happened for a reason. So what else? Let's see. And I'm just trying to work on myself, as you should. And it's like, that heartbreak, and he said it's not called heartbreak, it's called heart shape. You know what I'm saying? You're shaping your heart so that you can be better for the future, so you can learn how to love differently. You know what I'm saying? Your love is greater now. Let's see. I'm just gonna work on myself, as you should. And you was in the gym, putting in that, this is a card of dink, 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 hard work. Hard work, work. Are we separated, dude? Just selfish. That's his energy, not yours. Go to, he wants me to go to therapy with him. And I said, that's something you do on your own. And he said, I think you should, because you did what? I made you act this way? That you're your own person. You control your thoughts, you control your feelings, you control your emotions, you control your actions. The things that you say, you say. The things that you do, you do. That ain't no me. That's not my energy. That's your energy. Yeah. And now that you leave, who will have to, yeah, there's no more, Ain't no saving. You got the cups out here. Ain't no saving nobody. Because who gonna save you? You. The only person that's gonna save you is you. Hell no. You gonna blame somebody else for your life fuck ups. Fuck out of here. You're a grown ass man. You gonna blame somebody for, you're a grown ass man, you gonna blame somebody else for how you live in your life. The fuck? Ain't no sympathy for no man over around here. What the fuck is wrong with you? You gonna blame somebody else for how your life turning out. When you're a man and you make your own decisions, you have your own actions, you control you. Alright, now next part we got the eccentric card. Let's see what comes up with the eccentric card. Energy we should be embodying. Now we got this page here. So we got another court card popping up. This is a page of swords. Swords is air energy. Swords is communication. Swords is thoughts. So thoughts, communication, but it's also a younger energy. And so sometimes it's a card of that you need to go ahead and speak. And you know what I'm saying, being playful, having some folly. You know what I'm saying? If you can be laughing and joking with your speech, and you know what I'm saying, things like that, your message can come across a lot smoother sometimes and be well received. And it's a page here, so there's two court cards that can represent different people, so we'll just see. But I like the King of Cups with the Fatalis here. Now with this Page of Swords, generally I take pages as in reverse, as going ahead and taking actions to go, and especially with the sword here, that's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and so a card of speaking truth and clarity, and you know what I'm saying, and embracing our weirdness. It's coming up with the eccentric card, and so also with reverses, I like to see the next card behind it. Got the Two of Pentacles, some more earth energy popping up, and usually upright, this is juggling, no longer juggling. So getting very clear about what we want. And then we got the abundant. And then we got our abundance here. So with the eccentric card, I generally say embracing that weirdness, speaking our truth, speaking our weird ideas and truth, and standing with that and being playful about it. You know what I'm saying? Having that younger energy to it. But then that was also, and you know what I'm saying, there's no more up in the air about it, no more juggling, getting clear about it. And then what does that lead to finally? Total abundance. And this is a more feminine energy. And so just being able to receive. Sometimes we don't always have to take action. All the whatchamacallits, like the Empress right here, and it was, we had the Fatalis, that was a woman, and the 111. Is that what time it is? You lit for that. And that midwife with, that was another card of being, you know what I'm saying, that midwife card with that Eight of Pentacles there. Just receiving and watching everything grow. Thank you so much. All right, so let's move to the shadow deck. Let's move to the shadow deck. Let's go to the dark side. Let's go to the dark side real quick. So, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? What are we working so hard on? With the midwife, what are we giving birth to? We've been working so hard to give birth to what? What are we working so hard on? Why is the midwife card here with the Eight of Pentacles? Another king. Big boss. It's big boss energy, you know what I'm saying? So Wands is popping up, and it's definitely a card of taking action and decisiveness. And so that's Aries, Leo, Sag. But we got the King of Wands here coming up on top of that Eight of Pentacles. There's two kings out here. Big boss dog. I'm trying to remember the daggone song from Turn Your Click Up when Preacher coming at jump. Big boss dog status. Alright. Next with the Fatalis card and the King of Cups. What is this about? Because we got the King of Wands and we got the King of Cups. We got fire and water, and both the kings aren't facing each other. So that's something. Just picking up some notice. What are we noticing here? Queen of Swords. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? With another court card, it's a lot of court cards popping up here. Matter of fact, the other sword, the Page of Swords, and this Queen of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now with this Queen of Swords popping up, yeah, it's a ton of court cards. So it's a lot of people that's, you know what I'm saying? Again, swords, air, thoughts, and speech. And with this in reverse, people gossiping. Let's see the next one behind it. Damn. With a King of Swords, too. Perfect match. Ooh-wee. They gotta build an army together. Because they can't take you down by themselves. So they gotta get an army. They gotta change the narrative. They gotta get other people on their side. It's like, yo man, you see what they're doing over here? You see what they're creating? You see what they, man, I gotta boom boom. They gotta tell everybody else. They gotta tell the world. They gotta get talking to town. They gotta get everybody else on their side to try to tear you down. Boy, it's hot. Why? Why? Because Ace of Pentacles. They can't stop God. They can't. You said this is coming from the universe. It's coming from the ether. They can't stop the abundance that's blessed over your life. Then, you know what I'm saying? They see it coming. They know how abundant you are. They know how gifted you are. They know how powerful you are. And they can't. And you know what I'm saying? They said, they kept asking me. They said, how can you prove that you are God? I said, watch me take out the devil and his army by myself. They couldn't touch me, bro. They couldn't touch me. Big boss dog. Something just told me to cut this shit. Something just told me to cut this shit, so I'm about to cut it right. Ha! Now, it was a tiger, now it looks like a owl. Hell yeah, I'm about to cut it again. Big boss. Do I need to even cut it again? Let me see how it's looking. That shit like a fucking wolf now. Big boss dog. Got it out the field forward. Come shake some. Come shake some. Let's keep moving. You wanna know what's crazy? My mom didn't know we both always like she called her asking me how you doing. How we doing? You never asked. Wow. A sword is communication. All of a sudden you asking? Now you curious now? Ain't nothing going on. I'm trying to figure out. Matter of fact, I'm trying to figure out how I would spend that too. Matter of fact, I would spend that shit. Oh, you probably already did. Whatchamacallit? You probably know it's fine, but dude, I would spend that shit. I would have been like, oh yeah, we good. I'm like, yeah, we good. He over in such and such. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Wouldn't even told you this and that, boom, boom, boom. I would have, yeah, we good. You know what I'm saying? Spend it. Because that, you leaving that. What you gonna do? Why you know what I'm saying? You want me back? You know what I'm saying? I just left that situation. You trying to put me back in a cycle? You trying to keep me back in the loop? No, sir. I'm hopping off that hamster wheel. I just left the gym. I'm working out. I'm about to boss up. I'm getting butter. I'm leaving that. I ain't got time for that. Ain't no going back. Okay. Now let's see what this Page of Swords is about. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is that two with the Two of Cups, so that could speak of a partnership. We got more cups. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some cups starting to pop out again. And so if that's a person, we just don't like that person. We just don't like that in reverse. So let's see what this Two of Pentacles in reverse is about. That's the Six of Wands in reverse. Upright. That's some fire energy. It's a lot of fire, earth, and air. Man, all the signs is here. Fire, earth, air, and water. Yeah, it's all here. But no achievement with that, because what they see, that Nine of Cups, they see it. They see total wish fulfillment. They see us stepping in. They see us moving up. Verse for today: God blesses those who are humble, for they inherit the earth whole, the whole earth. God blesses those who are humble. Right. That's what he is. Where he at? I'm like, at work the whole time. You did good. You did good. Why? We got the Hangman here. Now the Hangman sees the world, sees what's going on from a different perspective. He has this enlightened view. Everybody else is upright. Everybody else upright. They're looking at this and the third. But the Hangman really knows what's going on. Bottom of the deck is justice, fairness. Oh shoot. I don't want to get this. Let me make sure it's like I'm playing solitaire out this day. So boom, boom, boom. Let me make sure I line this stuff up right. Clean up nice afterwards. So with that, and then these two came out. Okay. All right. Let's move to let's have some playtime. Oh! What's up, Jessica? Where you been at? You been low key. Flip that flop real quick. Flip that flop real quick. Yeah, Jessica, I missed you yesterday. Because I was like, yo, where my moderator at, yo? And so that means if you was busy, that means I know you was hard work. I remember I told you that you was gonna be working very hard for this first 2 weeks, and that you was gonna put your head down, just get to work. And so you triggering me. You know how are you? I'm whole, I'm strong, I'm perfect, I'm powerful, I'm loving, I'm happy, I'm harmonious. Let's go. How are you feeling today? Actually into today. For a weekend, so I visit. You visiting where for the weekend? Oh, Jessa, new things to note. New things to note, Jessa. I am now embodying, when I pop up in J, so welcome to the Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your Chief Gihareh. Huh. So I'm gonna be up here wearing my bandanas. Why? Because we're spiritual bandits. We take our abundance. We don't ask nobody for nothing no more. It's just ours, and it is what it is. And when I'm sitting there saying that, it's on some, like this deck right here, this new deck that I got. What I do? Took it. The boy was watching me in the store too. He knew something was up. He was looking at me. I took a journal and a tarot deck. It was $30 a piece. I said, what? It's mine. The journal had a dragon on it. I said, it's mine. Why? You see that dragon? You see what he says right here? He says, I want my dragon. On the other side, what did it say? What do I got? Dragonite. I saw that journal with a dragon. I said, it's mine. I took that journal. I saw these tarot cards. They had cartoons. I like art. I'm an artist. Took in that. Yes, hard work. And you know what? The HR advices was your advices. That's why you got it. Bet, let's get back into it. All right, so we have the midwife. So let's see here. Giving birth to our creative thought, working very hard to bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? Going from thoughts to physical, what we can see in the real world here, and we got the King of Wands and taking action on that. You know what I'm saying? So all that popping up right there, because that's what we're passionate about. Now let's go ahead and add some. Let's have some playtime. Let's move to the animated deck. Initiative. Important in that company. And included in the evaluation and helpful and productive. They want it so I can add value. Man, hey, I don't want to say I told you so, but I don't want to say I told you so, but before you took that job, come on. All right. With the midwife, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, what do we have? What's the energy that we should be embodying? What's the advice for today? What's the energy we should be embodying? What's the advice for today? She said, flip that, flop that. Flip that flop real quick. I like how you spun them, Toya. That was slick. That was smooth as hell. And the fact that you read the room, you knew what was up too. Even told me that I am not required to learn a lot, as I am hired to help him. CEO, share my skills. Big boss. You talking straight to the boss. And we ain't got to go around. We ain't talking to these people. We talking straight to the boss. All right. So why is the midwife card here? The Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Another sword. More swords here. So some truth, some clarity popping out. And this is a brand new start and beginning. I'm just sitting here trying to look at it. I've never seen it before. You know what I'm saying? I just used this deck for the first time yesterday. And so the thing I'm noticing is that there's a tree right here. And I hugged like 2 or 3 trees today. I literally hugged like 2 or 3 trees today. But some truth and clarity coming out of here. That's what's clearing up that first part. Our next row, we had the Fatalis. We had the Fatalis with the King of Cups. And then clarifying that so far was, that all the gossiping. With that Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords. A lot of court cards popping up. A lot of gossip going on. Why? Because of the abundance that Hold on. Because we just had this Ace of Swords. And we got an Ace of Pentacles here. All right, what's going on here? Let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Let's have some playtime. Let's go ahead and add some clarification to this. Let's get it. So, with the Fatalis card and all these gossiping people and this Ace of Pentacles, what can we add to that? What's the energy that we should be embodying? What frequency should we align ourselves to? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, it's a ton. It is so many swords out here. That is a lot of communication. That is a lot of thoughts. That is a lot of air energy. See, you told that as well before I start. Yep, I'm calling it out. I'm calling it all out. Hey, it's okay to be the black sheep. No, I don't show that. I know what they think. It's a reason you the black sheep. It's a reason that, you know what I'm saying? It's a reason that the skills, the talents, and the ability, it's a reason it skipped over everybody else and went to you. Because Spirit knew that if I gave it to this person, what would they do with it? If I gave it to this person, how would they use it? But entrusting it with you, it's okay. I'm that black sheep too. You know what I'm saying? Because I see how my mom move. I see how my uncle move. I see how my sister move. And it's like, but you see what I'm doing, having fun out here. You know what I'm saying? We came down here we came to Earth to do what? Have fun. You're supposed to have fun in this life. And follow your abundance. It says seek first the kingdom. What? Dumbo? Come on. We got Knight of Swords here. Another court card. Another court card. More air energy. More speech. More thought. More communication. That's why I went on and just deactivated my Instagram real quick. I just went on deactivating because that's energy and thought. I don't even need to be right there. Nope. I don't even want to see it. Just not boom. Go ahead and let it go. Because nobody has my number, so they can't call me. No, they can't get in contact with me at all. So it's like I really got to get to be by myself and entertain my own thoughts, entertain my own frequency, so that so people can't send certain frequencies to me. And that's why when I wake up today and I get to talk to y'all and all this positivity, I'm loving it. What's up, Bandit? They trust in my task. They trust me in my task and what I can do, but I have to learn in their industry. Yeah, you in a new setting. Hey, listen, I would rather they have high expectations of you than low expectations. I would rather them think the world of you than think lowly of you. I would rather, you know what I'm saying, it's the shoot for the moon. Because if you miss, you'll land them on the stars. I would rather them put you up high on a pedestal than be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Coming in with some respect. And you going to show them why. Because you're going to work hard for it. But my sleep did not cooperate for 2 nights, so I'm high. Oh, but hey, we had the healer pop out though. So, please make sure we had the healer pop out. So please make sure that yes, you are putting in a lot of work. You're working very hard. You're working hard about what you're passionate about. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of brand new starts. You know what I'm saying? With this material, career, finances, brand new start and beginning has been divinely guided to you. Now, please make sure that you are also taking time to rest, meditate, go to sleep if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Why do you need to do that? So that you can rejuvenate yourself, so that you can come back in there energized, so that you can be on something. They're like, yo, how is she always so productive? How is her energy? Because when I get out of here, I'm making sure that I'm doing stuff to pour back into myself. I'm pouring back into my cup. I'm rejuvenating myself. I'm following my happiness. But when I come in here, yeah, I'm working hard and third. But when I leave here, I have my own happiness. I have my own, I'm taking time to myself too, making sure that I'm good. So we got this Knight of Swords here. Another court card. And this is incoming, rushing. But this is a virtuous card as far as your thoughts and your ideas and standing up for those. So please put the energy where it needs to for you, because we got a lot of court cards that popped up, a lot of people. There's a lot of people in court cards that pop up. So make sure whatever energy is for you, that you put the rest of it where it needs to go. I'm about to take it. Ooh, shoot. Okay, 2023 Kia Forte. Hey, What? Okay, tell me this. I'm very curious. With a 2023 Kia Forte, what amenities are in this car? I want to know because you know, it's like sometimes when I had got first got my Toyota Corolla, it was back in like 2015, 16. But the shit was lit. It was touchscreen on this shit. It was Bluetooth and this and that. People was like, you got all this in the Toyota? I'm like, yeah. So what amenities does the Kia Forte have? And my mom gave me the comment. I was like, wow. I'm like, I just drove 300 miles to show you what I've been working on. And this energy, yeah, I'm cool. Oh my goodness. Hey, and you know what I'm saying? Because and you take it how you need to this and the third. Because I'll tell you my side. If I have sleep, I'm active. So I take energy vitamins and too much even late night. My mind is active. Hey, okay, I'm gonna read this and I'm going on it. Okay, so Toy, the reason I'm saying is say that I resonate with you and rock with you and all sort of stuff like, and same thing, family, right? I took the car door off my Jeep, painted the car door, put that up there. I sent the video to my great uncle. His first response was, "Your car dirty." I said, "Yeah, but did you see the?" I said, "Yeah, I ain't worried about that. But did you see the design I put on the car?" He said, "Anybody look at your car dirty?" He said, "Anyone go?" I said, "But what do you think about my actual art that I just did, huh?" He said, "I ain't anybody work." You gotta really read the energy that people decide to put up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? But just because they family, you know what I'm saying? They still have insecurities, doubts, and fears that they still try to this and the third. And because they see that the abundance that you got, like what type of shit? Like what that right there, that shit just blew me. Cause 300 miles, even if you're doing, what's that? Even if you do 50 miles per hour on average, that would be what? That's like 6 hours of driving. You know what I'm saying? That is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. And you know what I'm saying? And then but want to call and ask you about a relationship that you done left. You see how you just told me about this car that I haven't even seen it, but I'm sitting here asking what's on the inside, what the amenities look like, taking interest into it. What type of hater energy is that? What in the world? And you be thinking like you be trying to give people chances too. You be trying to give people chances on some like nah, they really not like this. They really don't think like they really don't feel this certain type of way about what's going on in my life. They'll be happy about what's going on in my life. But next thing I know, when I was in that mental asylum, what they do? I got my uncle and my great uncle. My great uncle done drove way down from Tennessee to help my uncle take stuff out my apartment. I said, what is wrong with y'all? And I said, yeah, you was helpful in this moment, but I see what's really going on. You don't really want me to step into my abundance. You really don't want this and the third. But when I'm down here as a teacher, you want to keep me in this box. But when I want to step outside this box and go be an artist and go and pursue my creative endeavors, oh, you don't support that. When I say when I say I don't want to be tied down to a religion, and I'm just going to focus on my spirituality, oh, not you don't rock with that. You don't support me now. Come on, man. And now let me move to Jessa. So already Jessa, the thing is, if you have the energy, go ahead and work with it. If you got the energy, go ahead and work with it. Use it. It's a reason you got that energy. And so make sure that you're being creative, Jessa, and you're using that energy wisely. Because there's going to come a time when you don't have the energy. You're going to wish that. I wish I had the energy to go ahead and do this. So I like the fact that you're putting in a lot of hard work. I just want to make sure that you are also taking time to yourself. Please, I'm urging you that if you have energy, use it. Great. Use it to be productive. But if you are not using that energy to be productive, even if you just want to sit there and be meditating or something, use that energy wisely. But make sure that you are taking time to rest so that you can still show up to that job energetic and on point. Because right now, they watch you, they looking at you, and right now you on point and you working it and you whipping it. You know what I'm saying? This is your first week and you handling it. You got surprise meetings. Yesterday's is not productive. I had a pending due to the topics. I am not that familiar. Okay, get familiar with the topics. Do some research. Do some learning. You're growing. You're stepping into a new. You're stepping into a new thing here. Ooh, awaken all day, all night. And that's as long as you're following your passion. Had surprise meetings. A lot of communication. Yeah, hey, because what I said about the communication. Communications is swords, air energy, thoughts and Knight of Swords. Let's count this up. 1, 2, 3. King and Queen of Swords. Swords. So three swords. 4 swords. Ace of Swords there. And Page of Swords. A ton of communication going on. Alright, let's get back to this reading. Alright, it's in nuclear industry. I think Boston's the air sign. Maybe. Ask him when his birthday is, though. Ask him when his birthday is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Alright, let's move to... Alright, we clarified this. Now let's see. Our next card was the eccentric card. Our next card is this eccentric card. Now with the eccentric card, the first one that we want to clarify, we had this Page of Swords in reverse, and we had this Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups generally talks about a partnership, and that Page of Swords, and so I generally say pages in reverse as in taking action. I generally take this as taking action on a partnership. And so let's add some clarification to that. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? What's his partnership about? What's his cooperation about? New things are going to be uncomfortable. Yes. Get used to being uncomfortable. But you got to get uncomfortable to get what you want. Heck yeah. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? When it get down to the moments and you don't know how it's going to work out, do you really, because I'm like, yo, can I really tell you, do you really got faith? Because if anything, you see my faith. I quit a stable career to go live out my card, to pursue my creative and my art, my passions, this and that third. That's faith. Now, who got faith here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but your limited mindset will keep you in a stable career. Who's really stepping out on faith? Who really is getting uncomfortable and living? You know what I'm saying? I told the one boy, he homeless. I said, bro, I see you at the park every day and you ain't doing shit. And I said, I'll give you spray paint cards. He said he wrapped cards in that third, and he told me what he was going through. But I said, bro, it's about just embracing the energy, doing whatever you can to embrace the energy that you want to embody. I said, I'll give you some spray paint cans. I had another guy, I had a graffiti artist spray paint randomly on my car. I said, I'll give you spray paint cans so you can do, you know what I'm saying, step into it. Because I said, what you doing, bro? If you homeless, you out here living like Jesus. 40 days and 40 nights. What you think Jesus is doing? I don't like the name Jesus. I don't like the name Jesus. Jehovah. I like Horus better. I like Osiris, Isis, and Ra better. Jehovah is out here every day, 40 days and 40 nights. What you think he was doing? And I said, you living like him, Yahweh. You living like him. And but the sun and the moon get to see you every day. And what are you showing the sun? What are you showing the moon? What are you showing Ra? Who are you? Yeah. Jess, the moderator. Hey, Jess, I'm gonna have to give you another name now, because it gotta be something with a bandit. So I'm Chief Gihareh. I'm gonna go look into the Indian tribes and see how they kind of like label stuff. And since you're the moderator, I gotta give you a title. All right. So with the Page of Swords and his Two of Cups, let's clarify that. The Page of Swords and his Two of Cups. Hey, Toya, because Toya put that 111 in the chat. Now, the reason I'm saying put it back up, another brand new start beginning. We got the Ace of Cups out here. We got the Ace of Swords out here. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. We got 3 aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, whew, overflowing abundance, and the Ace of Cups. 3 aces done popped out. The one ace came from the shadow deck. 2 of the aces came out of the PlayTime deck. What? Hey, and you sitting here watching it. You sitting here watching it live, right? You sitting here just watching me just boom, 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 and pulling this shit, right? The energy coming just how it is. That's just how it is. It is what it is. Hey, we got another 8 popping out. Here's the 8 of Wands, because we had this 8 of Pentacles over here. Abundance. Don't let another 8 pop up. For real. Don't have me come out here talking about some 888. So let's see. The next part that we need to clarify, we need to go ahead and add some clarification to. Both of these are in reverse actually as well. It was this 2 of Pentacles, so in reverse, no longer juggling. And then this 6 of Wands generally talks about an achievement and victory. Yeah. They thought. They thought. But no. God already established the abundance over our life. So you can't manipulate it. Yeah, that doubt, that fear, that jealousy, that's for you. That ain't for me. Why? Because we're the magician. We are magic. We create our abundance. Every time the magician pops up. So the other tarot channel that I watch, his name is Chris Menopon, because I'm not that gatekeeper. I'm not the person who's gonna hold on to the information. No, I'm sharing my information. Knowledge is power, and power is knowledge. They go hand in hand, and I'm sharing that abundance with everybody else. With the magician, how he usually describes it is, it has everything here. You see the chalice, that's the cups, the pentacles, the sword, got the wand in the hand. It's as above, so below. Manifesting. It was up here. Now we're bringing that abundance down here in the physical realm here. But we got to take action. We got to do it. We putting in that work. That's why we have it, because we're putting in that work. It's like, and he always relates it to baking a cake. You got eggs, flour, butter, milk, and all. You got all the ingredients. All the ingredients is here. You gotta put in the work. You still gotta mix it together, put it in an oven, bake it, let it cook for a little bit, take it out, poke it, and then eat. It's time to eat. All right, and then we got one more clarification that we need to do, because they see our 9 of Cups, they see our abundance, they see us sitting here. They see that total, they see it just sitting on our cups like, yeah, you see it. Can't even hide it. Ain't trying to hide nothing. You see what we got going on. Not only that, even if you don't, I see it. I know what's going on. I know what I'm truly sitting on. And that was all clarifying. The Empress, watching it all sprout up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And so let's add some clarification with that, because that's clear as day. That part is clear as day. That part is clear. So let's see. With this Empress, the Hangman, and the 9 of Cups, and all of this came out with the eccentric card. That's what's separating us, making us different. So, all right. With the Empress, the Hangman, and the 9 of Cups, another sword. Queen of Swords popped up twice. This time it's popping up upright, and we already had the Queen of Swords pop up. Yep. And this time, the first time it popped up in reverse over here. But now it's us. Now it's us speaking our truth about our abundance. that we clearly see. You know what I'm saying? We looking at it from a certain way, and you seeing it from a certain way, but the way I see it, boom, total wish fulfillment. Thank you. All right. Woo! Feeling a lot of energy right now. Feeling a lot of energy. All right, we got one more deck to just get through. And that is the love deck. And then we are done. Woo! Wee! After the love deck, we are done. One question. Did you alright, we're gonna move to this love deck. And then we're done. Move to this love deck and then we're done. Okay. Let's put it down. Okay, let's get it. Whew. Alright, now with the love deck. First two cards I read intuitively. The last card I read from the book, because it usually has a question or a statement for us. First card is the energy that needs to be let go of. Second card is the energy that needs to be kept. And third card is the energy that needs to be the energy that needs to be learned. So, let me take a bite of my noodles first. Let's go. Okay. That was the one that flew out. What flew out? What you mean? You know what flew out? All right. Okay. What's the energy that needs to be let go of? Yeah, that night. We had a couple nights that popped up. The night. This is 16. 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. They say he created the world and rested on the 7th day. 7 is a number for perfected thinking. And attention. And attention. 7 is a number for perfected thinking. It's a time to go ahead and look back and see what you created and saying it's all good. It's all good. And then now this is how I'm going to move forward from here. So again, making sure that we do rest. Take time to rest, to reflect on the energies that we've encountered. Have some discernment and saying, is this my energy? Why am I feeling this way right now? Is this my energy or is this somebody else's? And if it's something, if it's an energy that you don't even want to have, release it and let it go. But taking that time to reflect on the energies that's coming up within us. So for me, just you know what I'm saying, so I can say how it resonates with me. And it's that night card, that night charging forward, because there are a lot of swords and stuff out here. So yesterday when I woke up, I noticed that I was very because I wake up and I start posting some messages. So one thing I had I had just met a lady the day before, and I like what she said. She said that when she's encountering people, she asks God. She says, God, what do you want me to do and say for this person, to this person? What's the purpose of this connection? And once she feels like she's fulfilled that purpose, she don't she's done with it. You know what I'm saying? Or it ain't. There's no much. She's not gonna keep putting more into it. It's like God, this is what God wants me to do for this person. Now, what she also does though, she's flipping on that person though, because when they trying to do some more and they be trying to X, Y, and Z and push up on it, she's like, did you ask God about me? what did God tell you about me? and you know what I'm saying? And because they be stuck. So they be stuck with that. So that was one good thing, but then I noticed I was talking about, you know, things I just wasn't liking, or how people were treating certain treatments and stuff like that. And I was like, man, it was coming across really aggressive. And I'm like, where's all this aggressive energy coming from? It wasn't even that aggressive. I was just, you know what I'm saying, highlighting how some people can, they're like, it's like within a friend group, they're sharing this person's stuff and they're sharing this person's stuff, and these people are collaborating, they making stuff together. But when it come to me, I'm like, okay. And you see that my stuff is creative. You see that I'm working really hard. You see that this and that, but when it's coming time to collab with me and share my stuff, what's going on? And seeing and watching everybody else, boom, boom, boom. It's like, okay. And y'all think because y'all not supporting, but you know what's happening? I'm finding God is still going to use people to bring it forth. I'm still running and countering people who are going to bring forth that manifestation, bring forth that abundance. It's like, I don't need you. So I stop him right there. All I need is God. And God will provide. However, God will provide however. I met the lady at the gas station. I was on some stuff because I was like, yo, can I cash app you for cash so I can get gas? She said, I only got 6. I was trying to get 10. I was like, you know what? Fine, I just need the gas though, you know what I'm saying? Boom. And in the process of talking, she said, you know what? We'll pump you on. I'm gonna add some more to it. And she was like, right then and there, she was like, God told her. Boom. And what did she do? Why was I able to today go from one park to another park to pop up here to see this park over here where they got a stage over here at this park, and they got this fireplace where people they can put their pieces and stuff on, and I can be right here, and you know what I'm saying? So I can count y'all today because she put that extra 20 in my tank, so I could pop and move around a little bit. And it was like, God gonna put the right people in your place. And because I was at that gas station asking this person, asking that person, it's like, seek. Keep asking, keep knocking. Because if this person says no, this person turn this person frown up at you, this person turn their back on you, this person, that's the wrong person. You asking the wrong people. You seeking the wrong people. You don't need that. I don't need your validation. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't need none of that from you, because God gonna use somebody. He gonna use another vessel. He gonna bring another soul to bless me. So that, because God has a plan, and he has a plan that he's trying to map out here. And people trying to thwart the plan. No, sir. No, sir. Man, I'm out here. Let me get to this reading. All right. Because they are putting trees, they're taking trees and putting them into their thing. Chopping trees down. I've never chopped down a tree, but how was that resonating with our reading today? We got the Ace of Swords right here, with that sword in the hand, and that tree was cut. The next card that came out, the energy that needs to be kept is the Gardener. The Gardener is number 22 plus 0 is 2. And so continuing to, what is this coming out with? This came out with the Fatalis card. And you remember, I'll put that back up. You see how she was blindfolded, but she's still taking one step at a time, regardless of ignoring the little people who think that they have power and they really don't, and they can't stop the path. Because we know what direction that we're going in. Because we are the alchemists. We create our own world. We create our own abundance. And so energy that needs to be maintained is the gardener. Continuing to water ourselves, to water our ideas, to nurture our feelings, to nurture our creative spirit. And you know what I'm saying? And as we go along, yeah, the grass is greener wherever I'm at, because I'm watering. I take care of my heart. I take care of my body. I take care of my space. I take care of the energy that's around me. So this is energy that needs to be kept. And then the last part is the energy that needs to be learned, and I'll read from the book from that one. I'm just showing y'all how to still be creative, how to still work with the energy, see what's going on around you. And so even though that's going up there, I didn't want to stop. I wanted to keep going. So I'm gonna make sure that you can still hear me. And so I'm gonna read it for you. And now I'm trying to figure out how I can add this up right here, and I'm gonna get to hold this. So the energy that needs to be kept, the energy that needs to be learned is the storyteller. The storyteller is number 31. 3 plus 1 is 4. That is a card of stability. And so, as it reads, beware of fact, fiction, and myth in accounts. We had a lot of air energy today. We had a lot of. Wait, I gotta wait for that one. That's fine. Okay. Beware of fact, fiction, and myth in accounts, as the myths are unfolding, are folding in at the moment to blur the lines. Yeah, they trying to cloud our judgment. Alright. Myths are folding in at the moment to blur the lines. Someone may be more than a little deceptive in their actions and motives. Mind you, there are positive notes to storytelling, and you may find that living out a mythical daydream in some way enriches life right now. Okay, so now it's coming out. I can get that part of it one more time. So it said, beware of fact, fiction, and myth in accounts, as the myths are folding in at the moment to blur the lines. Someone storytelling, telling lies. We had a couple of kings and queens of swords in reverses, gossiping, are folding in at the moment to blur the lines. Someone may be a little more deceptive in their actions and motives. Mind you, there are positive notes to storytelling, and you may find that living out a mythical daydream in some way enriches life right now. The storyteller lives for the passion of painting with words. They will entwine you in their drama, but also in their magic, while making some sort of sense, lesson, or memorable moment in the mundane. The question for today. The question for today. What story are you living or telling yourself? There's a difference. What's really true? What are you living and what are you telling yourself? Are you living that story that you're telling? Are you living in your truth? What story are you living or telling yourself, and how does it make you feel? What story are you living or telling yourself, and how does it make you feel? All right. Woo. That was a reading. That was a read. That was a read, boy. I will open up to any questions if anybody has a question, or if you just like sit in the chat for more, we can do that. I'm here. So I finished the main reading for today. If anybody wants a personal reading, let me know. First question, 3-card spread. That's a $5 Cash App tip. If you want clarification to that reading, or you have a second question, then that's the $10 you'll send to the Cash App. Other than that, I tell my security officer, hey, but it's like the one lady said, I want to say the one lady, her name is TDJ's daughter. That's her name, that's what her name would be right now. She was like, this is not what I wanted to do. Okay. But nah, it's on some, you got to see beyond that. The magician sees beyond the current reality, the current state, because you know that there is more abundance to you. And so it's like, if people really knew, oh, Sarah Jakes, yes. Sarah Jakes Roberts, there it is. If people really knew, because it's like, God had to have these people, yeah, Sarah Jakes Roberts, God had to have these people see you in certain, and it's like, because once they find out how abundant you are, once they find out who you really are, then once they see the king that you are, see the queen that you are, they may need something from you. They may ask for something from you. They may start to treat you a little differently. So he wants you to see how people are now before you step into your abundance. Got to see, you know what I'm saying? Let people see who you are now. See how they act. See how they talk to you. See how they treat you in this space. Because then when it come, it's like, oh yeah. But when I was, before this, you was talking to me like this. You was treating me like this. Now you wanna act right? No, sir. That's okay. Now you wanna act right? No, sir. They don't want to bring me up with all this looking about. Yeah, Sarah Jakes Roberts. Chief Gihareh. Spiritual bandit. There's a ton of court cards. Tattoo a custody on it. There's a ton of court cards. Yeah. That's why I ain't even focused on none of that. I'm in my own world today. I'm in my own world today. We got a new bandit. Yeah, it's Bandit again. You know, man. You know what it is. You know. Taking it down, doing the 10 to enjoy the rest of your day, and I enjoy it. Hey, thank you so much for tapping in, tuning in. I'm glad you was able to receive some energy for today. I enjoyed the energy that you put into the chat. You know what I'm saying, and tuning in with us. And so you was up here this whole time. This is one of the longest reads. It's not the longest, but it was 99:09 on the timer. Thank you. So that's 999. So thank you for your time, energy, patience, and attention. I'm your Chief Gihareh. If you do have a question or anything like that, feel free to go towards that cash app. Oh yeah, you need to get your rest. Go ahead and get your rest, Toya. Go to sleep, and I'm glad that you got a peace of mind that you can rest with. Let's see you live again. I go live at night to do like a dream manifestation tarot, but every day around this time. So East Coast time, Eastern Standard Time, it's between 12:30 and 1. That's when I'm popping up because our moderator Jessa, she's in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and so this is generally a good time for her as well. And so around this time, between 12:30 and 1 is when I do the full, I do this full one. The one at night is a little bit shorter, but it's just because it needs to focus on us and what energy do we need to align to. So tonight it'll be right before you go to work. Right before you go to work, because the parks be closing on around that time. So at night it'll be between around 8. It'll be between 7:30 to 8. That's when around 8 would probably be the latest. You know what I'm saying? I'll get up there 8 to 8:30. But it'll be another reading to say what energy should you align yourself to, what frequency should you be on, what do you need to impress into your subconscious so that when you move into your dream state and you go to sleep throughout the night, your subconscious, your spirit works throughout the night so that the following day you can attract the energy, the people that you need to talk to help bring forth your manifestations and your abundance. And you just got to be aware of, you know what I'm saying? And the reason I've been doing those is because I've been noticing, the first time I did that jump, I've been noticing, the next day that I wake up, I'm tapping in, I'm tuning in, I'm pulling, I'm encountering energies, frequencies, having conversations with the people that I need to keep going, to attract the abundance and align myself with my manifestations. And so that's why I keep doing those. And so that'll be for tonight. That'll be around 8 to 8:30 is when you'll see it. 8 to 8:30. So 8 to 8:30 at night, and then 12:30 to 1 during the day. Those are the times I generally try to get started. And so those are just the times between 12:30 and 1, which try to get started during the day for that first read, and then at night between 8 and 8:30 for the second. And if you don't see the night read, that means I was being creative. Like the other time I had to go make an outfit. And it was like, you know what I'm saying, that's all we need to get there. But for the most part, those are the main consistent times. Those are the main consistent times. The noodles, and see where the energy. One more thing of noodles, then go for a walk. See what happens. See who I come across. See what paths cross, what frequencies I encounter. But I saw a ton of swords and air energy, so I'm not. This is the day I don't want to talk to nobody. This is the day I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to be as clear as I possibly can. I want to be with my own feelings, my own thoughts. I want to work through those. I don't want nobody else to press upon me. As always, Tangential Thoughts is a guided journal that you can purchase on Amazon. Feel free to check that out. Other ways to support through Cash App or free ways to support: liking videos, commenting on videos, sharing videos. That's a lot of the shorts that are available. This has been another episode of Tangential Thoughts. I am your host, Chief Gihareh, Spiritual Bandit.